Do you want to know how to go from being a blogger without a business to a six-figure salary? You do? Well, stick around, don't go anywhere. Welcome to today's episode of Social Rethink Show. This is where I talk about new stuff in the social media world that matters to me. And first up, in case you've missed it, Facebook announced a new redesign to their newsfeed. This fresh new look is focused on reducing clutter on your newsfeed. And if you're wondering why it looks a lot like Google+, that's because it looks a lot like Google+. But looks aside, one of the concerns I have is that even though Facebook is saying that they're trying to unify the experience across all devices, and I do have to admit that this new design does look pretty amazing, especially on larger screens like your laptop or your tablet PC. But what about smartphones with smaller screens than the average HTC or iPhone, like my BlackBerry? I'm curious to know what this new look would look like on such a small screen. But at the same time, I'm worried that this new look, which is graphic driven, is going to eat up the limited bandwidth that I get from my service provider. Anyhow, to check out the thinking behind the new Facebook look, there is a link in the description below. No one will buy your product. It's a fear that most of us, if not all of us, have. We all know that it's easier to sell a product that sells itself, but before you build your next product, ask yourself, what does it really take to build a best-selling product? Ajit Banerjee has narrowed down the list in one of his latest articles, How to Create a Best-Selling Product by Overcoming the 5 Obstacles to Sale that could potentially prepare your product to sell millions and billions of copies. He talks about how great products should help solve problems and that they are the things that people need but cannot find. He talks about other things like how to price your products and the difference between desire and need, and how the scarcity principle can help boost sales. To read the entire article, I have posted a link in the description below. Your blog makes no money is how I would summarize the thought of most folks out there who post quality content, but no one really visits their blog, let alone subscribe to it. Which is what this last story is based on. Tara Mohr, who went from being a blogger without a business to a six-figure salary, talks about her journey in her interview on The Rise to the Top. She recently released her 10 Rules for Brilliant Women, which went viral, and she has even been featured on the Today Show. In her interview, she talks with David Garland about how she managed to transition from her day job to her new coaching business. She even shared and talked about 3 powerful tips when it comes to driving traffic and building an audience for your blog. 1. Guest blogging. You should write articles for other blogs and enjoy the magic as the readers from those blogs start pouring into your blog. 2. Your brand matters. This is something most of us love to deny, but the truth is the look and feel of your blog really matters. Don't take it lightly. 3. Better writing. At first, it might be hard to shell out good articles that flow, but after a while, you'll find that your writing becomes better. Definitely take this chance to improve the quality of your blog posts as time passes. The interview covered so much more that I simply can't cover in this short video. So, to watch the full interview, there is a link in the description down below. So that's it, guys. That's all I really wanted to talk about today. If you like this episode and you found it helpful, be sure to subscribe to this channel below and visit the Social Rethink fan page to get connected. Thanks for watching. What about smartphones with smaller screens than your average size?